About inclusivity of para sports in sports ecosystem, and it will be delivered by none other than Mr. Rajib Dey, General Secretary, Paralympic Association of Assam, National Coach, India, Swimming and Para-Swimming. Huge round of applause, come on everybody. Thank you.
So, good afternoon to all the educators and the owner of the schools, and all of you have come from the different educational institute. So this is totally a different topic we are going to discuss here, and I'd like to thank Mr. Chandanji for giving us an opportunity to discuss with you, because without your support, the dream of Assam to winning the medal in Paralympic Games and the Commonwealth Games 2030 is not possible. So this is the right platform to discuss with you the thing. Inclusivity of para sports. Like you all have an idea about the Olympic sports, but some of you might not have an idea of Paralympic sports, some of you might have. So this is the right platform to discuss with you, and seeking the help of all the educator and the school owner to encourage your students with the physical disability to take up the sports, because the India is growing in Paralympic sports, and we have already won the number of medals than the Olympics we have won. In the last Olympics in Paris, we won 5 medals in Olympics and 29 medals in Paralympic Games. So that's an incredible performance of India in the Paralympic Games. And you all will be happy that I know that most of you from Assam, in the last Youth Asian Para Games held at Dubai in the month of December, Assam able athlete has won 1 silver and 2 bronze. And para athlete from Assam has won 2 gold, 2 bronze and 1 silver. So Assam para athlete is already crossed the numbers of winning medal in the international scenario. So it's an initiative of a government of Assam, education system and everyone to make an medal winner in the 2030 Commonwealth Games, which India is hosting, and 2036, where the Olympic is hosting by our nation, India. So we need all your support. So I am here and thanking you in advance for listening to me, because this is totally a new chapter and new things to discuss with you. So I have only 10 minutes to discuss, so I'll not waste my time. So this is the inclusivity of Paralympic sports in sports ecosystem. Nowadays, the sports is incomplete without Paralympic sports, because Olympic and Paralympic is a mainstream of sports in the world, and Assam is moving towards the same. So this is Paralympic Association of Assam. I am the General Secretary of Assam Paralympic Association, like the Olympic Association. So these are the logos. This is Assam and this is India. This is the office address where you can connect. Since we are seeking your support to connect, if any physically challenged athlete is in your school, just ask them to take up the sports and connect to us. All other facilities will be provided by the government of Assam and by us. What we provide, what we can provide to the athlete, if you have any students who have a physical disabilities, visual disabilities and intellectual disabilities. There are 3 kinds of disabilities falls under para sports: is physical disabilities, visual disabilities and intellectual impairment. So you please send them and ask them to connect with the Paralympic Assam. There is a website and there is a join option. Just ask them to click the join option. They can go and send their data to us and our people will connect to them. These are the things we can provide: the free of cost para sports coaching and providing opportunity to para athletes, conducting district, states and Northeast para games. Assam is the first state hosting the Northeast since last 2 years for the physically challenged athletes. And you will be happy to know that the government of Assam has included the sign language as one of the main subject in the class 11 in all government schools. And next year it will be included in the class 12. So that is in the Seva school, not in the CBSE or private school. So this is a new thing, and Assam is the first state to start that course is an academic real curriculum. So these are the things you can see that we provide: residential coaching camps, sports equipment to the elite athlete, those who are representing state in the national to the international. We provide them at free of cost. Providing that these are the things you can see, and you can pass the information to your students available in your school. And I'll not mind to share my PPT. Chandanji, I request you, you can share this PPT in the group where all the educators are connected so that they can pass it to their students, and it will be beneficial for everyone. So you can see these are the sports that physically challenged students can take up. So you can see these are the sports: athletics, boccia. All the sports in the Olympics are covered in Paralympics, so they can go and participate. Only the boccia is the sport which do not have a counterpart in the able sports, that is specially designed for the extreme limit of disabled person, those who cannot move, those who cannot walk, they can play this sport. This is para boccia. So these are the training venues. My students might ask you where you can go and get the training. So these are the training venues for para athletics. This is Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. This is the training venue of para swimming. Marine aquatics, this is in Nalapara. This center is in the international school, Guwahati. Now it is Green International. Training center of boccia is in Udayachal, that is in Pandu. This is the training of parachuting is in AP Battalion, Paris Center, and Lakshya in Nehru Stadium. This is the para powerlifting. Any athlete can train it in any gym. Training venue of para table tennis is in Nehru Stadium. This is the para badminton in Lahotia Badminton Center in South Sudan. So now this is the topic: inclusion of Paralympic sports in sports ecosystem. So we all have taken it up, so we need your support so you can pass the information, because all the students and kids, they used to go for school curriculum and school. So you please pass the information to them that they can mold their career through sport. And there's enormous number of examples which I'm going to show you, and you will be really motivated and encouraged by seeing them. And most of you know them when I'm going to that page. Providing equal opportunity to the para-athlete, we can able to create a balanced sports ecosystem, because without giving them opportunity to the physically challenged person, the sports ecosystem cannot be complete. So we have to give them, and you are the person who can bring them out. Paralympic sports promote social change and inclusivity, changing perception of viewing towards a disability. When we think about the disability, what comes in front of our mind, what comes in front of our eyes? But when we see the elite athletes with the physically challenged and the physically disabled person, then the perception of viewing towards the physically challenged people and towards this community is totally changed. You can see the Paralympic sports transforming public perception from pitied admiration to admiration for para-athletes. When we think about the physically challenged people, we feel very pity. But when you will see the elite athlete, your admiration will come up, and that will change the perception of the community and the society. So you see the visible role models, the elite Paralympian, and become inspiring role model for the people with disabilities. For people with disabilities, that increase the participation in Paralympic sports. So when you will discuss these three people I'm going to show you, the people will encourage to take up the para sports, and these are the role model for millions of disabled in the country at the today's generation. You can see everyone knows him. He is Mr. Mullikan Patka, and you know him better as a Chandu champion, right? So Chandu champion was Mullikan Patka. He was the India's first Paralympic gold medalist. The India was not seeing him, but after 20 years he has been recognized by the government of India, and he is conferred with the Arjuna Award in Padma Shri for the Paralympic sports. So he is Mr. Mullikan Patka. So he is a role model for everyone. So you can also discuss about him towards your physically challenged athlete if available in your school or colleges or university or any educational institution. This is Mrs. Deepa Malik, India's first woman Paralympic silver medalist, Padma Shri, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Awardee, and the Arjuna Awardee. She is on wheelchair, and she has achieved this many things for this nation. So this is the real inspiration and real heroes of life. So many books on how you can read and you get inspired. This is the another inspiration for those who say कि खेलने से पढ़ाई खराब हो जाता है. That is totally unbelievable. This is Suhash Yatiraj. He is the first IS officer of this nation who became the silver medalist in the Paris Paralympic Games. So if an IS officer can become an Olympic medalist, so anyone can make. So he proved it that education will not get affected if you will be in sports. So this is the example. So inclusion, you can see, this is a driving development towards this comprehensive, inclusive, and thriving sports ecosystem. So it is already included. Now Assam need to come up and to produce the first Paralympic medalist from the state. That is what I am here to share with you. Please inspire your physically challenged students to take up the Paralympic sports. And we are in IIT, I work in IIT as a sports officer in IIT Guwahati. We always inspire our PWD student, the person with disability students, to take up the sports, and they are taking up the sports. And IIT has already started the sports for PWD students. So these are the things where your students can take participant if they are visible, district, state, national, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Paralympic Games, and Asian Youth Para Games. So these are the future opportunities for the physically challenged students who are in your school or in your society or in your community. So you can please encourage them to take up the sports, because they can make their life. How they can make their life? Now I'm coming to that. You can please have a look on it. Opportunities for Paralympic sports. The Assam is giving, it is a drafted sports policy, state sports scholarship, national sports scholarship, and international sports scholarship. When you will see the prize money, you will be shocked. State level scholarship is those who will win medal in the state, Paralympic or para sports, 12,000 for the gold, 10,000 for the silver, and 8,000 for the bronze the Assam government will give every year. If you will win a national medal in the para sports in the country from Assam, the Assam government will give 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs, and 3 lakhs, the gold, silver, and bronze. Assam is the only state giving this much money to the para athletes. After Assam is Haryana. And if you will win the medal in the Paralympic Games, Assam has decided to give 1 CR to that athlete, which we are looking for. We don't have as of now, but that second position we have already covered. So we have so many para athletes from our state, those who have got this money from the state government, but we are waiting for the point 3. That is why I am here today, because we need your support to fulfill this dream of Paralympic medal for the state Assam. And this is the motto of every discussion for what I am here: changing life of a student with disability through Paralympic sports. You can change your life through several things, several education, several sports, but our motto is to changing life of a student with disability through Paralympic sports. So for this I am here, and I'm sure that I will definitely get so many number of athletes through you and your information. When you will share with so many people in the society, the number of para athletes of Assam will definitely increase. We have started in the year 2016 with 10 athletes, and today we have 1,000 para athletes from the 28 district of Assam. That's all my conversation is. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank to Mr. Chandanji for giving me this platform to share this thing and to pass the information to the entire education committee. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was indeed motivational, and thank you very much. We are honored to have you on stage. And now, to honor your family, I would like to request Mr. Kumar Chandan Anand to kindly come upon. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Thank you very, very much.